We are professional.
Alright, so after fixing that, hello everyone, and welcome to the Pool of Radiance D&D Podcast. Apparently my dogs are going to go off and be silly. So sorry about that.
No.
This is the 5th episode of the D&D Pool of Radiance Podcast. We are the Dungeon Force, and I will let everybody introduce themselves.
Starting off once again, hi, it is me, Picard. I play Dimitri the Bard, who finally got a decent roll for initiative this week. Oh, I'll actually be able to do the support things. Hallelujah, frickin' Luya. I'm in a good mood. So next.
My name is Dark. I'll be playing Ike. Pretty much the guy last session that pretty much just knocked himself out.
Well, I'm Gunner. I'll be playing VV. Our resident this campaign's resident edgelord.
Edge lady.
Thanks for the correction.
Alright, hello, I'm Jace. I'll be playing Zun, this campaign's resident overly nice big doughy guy with water powers.
Who cares about fish?
Yes.
Fun! Anyways, I'm Mist, and I'm playing Zareen and Oria, a pair of half-sisters who are dragon-bound. So, yep.
Alright, I'm Rake, and I'm playing as Jazz, or Jazzakir Whitehair, the party's resident Goliath and brutal killer.
And I am Woofy. I am playing Orsari and Mikil, another dragon-bound couple, I guess. There's a slight change now. She is a silver dragon rather than a gold dragon, thanks to the almighty gracious DM gods.
When in doubt, let there be a retcon!
Indeed. The DM gods look down upon the world and go, hey, wait a minute, this isn't right, and fix something. But,
I mean, it worked out for Jason Todd.
Right?
Oh, can we not bring that up, please?
Oh, God. I don't want to know.
It's the result of whatever happened during the usual time-shattering problems. Something had to be changed.
Something broke.
Yeah, something good. Anyway, I am Serene. I am the Dungeon Master, writer/converter of this campaign, since this is an old first edition AD&D campaign that I'm converting to 5th edition. And, of course, putting my own little spin on. With that, I think we are ready to get started. So in the last session, you guys have journeyed to Sokol Keep. Here at Sokol Keep, you encountered, well, a horde of undead. The residents of Sokol Keep have become horrific undead creatures. You discovered that the cleric Ferran Martinez had performed dark magic that had cursed Sokol Keep, keeping the people inside of Sokol Keep alive, and keeping Flan mildly dependent. Unfortunately, because of this, needless to say, restless spirits are in a rage, and so they attack anybody, and don't distinguish between friend or foe. However, you did discover 3 passwords that can be used to make the undead realize you are a friend. And those are, once again, Lux, Shesnik, and Samosud. 3 elven words that, 3 words that are in Elvish that translate to those words. The words have no meaning themselves, but apparently work as code words. So, that said, you made your way to the chapel, and upon reaching the chapel, a minor retcon by the DM gods determined that a horde of orcs and hobgoblins both appeared. Particularly 40 of them altogether. Speaking of which, I did not edit the experience on my side. I did let you guys know about that. Now you have taken a quick rest after fighting off the orcs and the hobgoblins with the aid of several undead rising and helping you out. And that is where we begin.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That was crazy back there. So, anyone want to try and wake Ike up?
Ike's probably just going to start opening his up. He is going to be trying to probably feel like right now.
Welcome back to the land of living. Did you enjoy your nap?
He's just going to glare at the smarmy half elf.
So you're just going to be going to the half elf. Gotcha.
He's going to lean against the wall and try and get his bearings for the time being.
Okay. So anyway, while you get your bearings, so looks everyone. So which door? The one to our left. Door number 1 points to the one that's going west. Door number 2 points to the one going north. Or door number 3 points to the one going east.
You know what? Let's try and make this interesting. Ike's a little disoriented, but he can at least listen. Which one do you want me to use? Perception or insight for that?
If you're trying to listen, go ahead and do perception.
Perception, okay. That is 10 plus 4.
We have yet to find the chests containing the map.
That is 16.
Alright. Listening through the doors, you hear nothing at all through either the western or left door, or the eastern or right door. Technically, this way is south and this way is north, because the whole map is technically rotated 90 degrees.
You get what I mean, though.
Yeah. So through the left, which is technically south, and through the right, which is technically north, you don't hear anything. Through the upper door here, to the that would be the west.
BRB.
Right. Through the upper door, you can hear a voice chanting something. It's very, very faint, And the voice seems a bit echoey, I want to say. Sort of otherworldly.
It's like, okay, on that note, Ike will point over to the door past Dimitri that leads to that door or that Serene was talking about. Going, something's behind there.
What do you suppose is over there?
Your choice. Nothing else is in the other two doors.
Well,
your headache.
I kind of want to be a smart ass and ask if that's in character or not.
What, the headache?
Yeah.
That was in character.
Okay. All right.
Starts slowly walking towards the chanting. Just carefully, cautiously, just starts stepping in that direction.
Okay. Dimitri is going to attempt being the key word here, to try and carefully and slowly open the door behind him so that they can peek in and see what could be chanting behind them. Please don't backfire this time.
Good luck kicking the door.
As soon as Zune sees Dimitri start to go to open the door, he'll pull his weapon out and cast his Steel Tsunami.
Oh, 15. Good stealth. Good stealth this time.
Not bad. Alright. Opening the door and peering in. Let's see. You can see what was once the Chapel of the Keep, dedicated to the god Tyr. You can see a statue of Tyr at the far end.
Wait, Tyr? Ah, crap! I didn't know we were in North Smith. We are so dead.
You can see the room is in serious disrepair, much like the rest of the place. Right at the doorway of the chapel, you can see the dried husks of two orcs. Their faces trapped in a look of sheer and utter terror. The orcs have been very obviously long dead. However, the salt air has preserved their bodies. Along one wall, you can see a large dusty altar, again with the statue of Tyr. Faint shafts of light come down through a few points in the weak roof. Beyond this, you see nothing in the room. The only thing that you hear is a low, moaning, sort of echoey chanting.
Done. It's like at this point is, so who wants to go into the creepy room first?
A brief growl from Zune, and then he shoots. I imagine combat hasn't started yet, so just throw it randomly, chucks an ice knife, or not ice knife, a raindrop knife into the direction of the chanting.
Well, the problem with that is that the chanting seems to be coming from all around the room.
So basically all the walls, the ceiling, the floor, the whole damn thing is basically doing the chanting. So chucking one little ice knife ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's coming from any one particular space in the room. It's almost like everything here is a part of this.
Yeah, Dimitri's gotta look to Zune. He's like, okay, Zune, this is good. I've got a distinct feeling that this might be where our wraith is going to appear once we get in there.
I know. Because again, he would have. He's so if it's coming from everywhere, he would have just tossed it randomly into the room.
Yeah.
Okay, at this point, I'm tired of the arguing. I'm tired of the...
Whoa, not arguing it because let me at least finish, all right? She's like, okay, look, like it's like I've got something that I've been saving for either you or Ike when we get in there. So you guys stick close to me. I've got something that might help.
Zune raises up his sword and shield, or his I keep forgetting what this thing is, scimitar and shield.
Mm-hmm. All right.
The weird +1 magic scimitar.
Now covered in water.
Yep, now covered in water. All right.
So how do we like go in there, guys? Like, we found the boss room.
There's my answer.
Okay, so that's where you're going to be when we all go in formation. So you're going to be there.
I imagine Zune, because Zune is actually going to end up taking a front position this time.
Serene and Oreo would have moved up.
Okay.
Like, we're all sort of just moving at this point.
It's more or less get into battle positions, folks. Like, it's boss fight time.
Are those supposed to be chairs, or what are those?
Those
benches.
Yeah, pews, man. This is a chapel. Man.
Chapra.
Chapel. Okay.
Jazz is just standing on the pew there.
I kind of figured that's what he was doing. Wait, should you make a dexterity save or something because you're standing on very old wood?
Nah. I mean, I drew pews here, but they're really just in shambles and destroyed and stuff. So it's not really a full pew there.
Okay, so it's basically just destroyed wood at this point. Okay. I was wanting to confirm that. I'm like, you said pew, and I'm like, okay. Are they still full pews, or is it just destroyed wood?
No, it's destroyed wood. Everything in this room is in serious disrepair. Even the altar and the statue looks like they're falling apart.
Fun.
The one of Tyr's, I should say, the one arm of Tyr, because remember, Tyr only has one arm, because his other arm got bitten off by Fenrir.
It's Tyr that's that, but it's more he lost a hand, just one hand, not the entire arm.
Right. So the one good arm of Tyr, the one that did not have his hand bit off, is kind of laying in shambles on the ground. His face has been worn down from the salt water, air. The statue is in really bad disrepair. All right. So all of you, enter into the room. Again, there is the sort of chanting, echoey, otherworldly voice coming throughout the room.
You know what? I'm going to roll for this because I'm going to see if my character actually can resist the urge.
Right.
Nope, couldn't resist the urge.
Oh,
He's
no.
doing it.
Okay.
Goddamn curiosity killed cat crap. He walks over and pokes the statue.
Curiosity kills the cat, but satisfaction will always bring it back.
Let's find out.
All right. You approach the altar. The chanting comes to a sudden abrupt stop, and you hear the same echoey, moaning voice say, "Speak the words of peace, or perish."
I'm sorry, at this point, I'm just going to turn my head and look at Dimitri.
Dimitri will say the words because in character he remembers them, but out of character I do not remember them whatsoever because it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, that was why I tried to remind you. We've got Chestnut, Lux, or Samoset.
He's gonna say Samoset because that was the word that calmed the zombies. So he's gonna say that.
All right. Darkness swirls around the front of the altar until
Oh, great! I got a friend.
the shape of a man appears. He turns to all of you and in his long, moaning voice speaks. I am what once was Feren Martinez, the cleric who watched over this place. In our final days, as the evil armies laid siege to Sokol Keep, I knew our end was inevitable. Because of this, I turned to my God and began to pray for aid, for a way to save the land. I was gifted a terrible, dark power, and as I wove the spells my God had granted me, Sokol Keep became a harbor of undeath. Because of this, me and those who have lived here in Sokol Keep were bound to this place in these forms. The enemies we sought so hard to destroy were torn apart before us, and we turned into the gods that now roam these walls. We are bound here forevermore. The only way to save our souls is for Flan to be freed. Please tell me, strangers, how does Flan fare?
Dimitri.
I'll just like right with it, just out with it. Or
Dimitri looks at Mikhail like, how did the Wizards not really helping because that means that we can't get rid of them. And if we don't get rid of them,
Dimitri is over there talking to Mikhail. Zun will say, "Well, the poor quarters are free, although he'll pretty much sort of point out that's about it. This place is kind of haunted by undeath at the moment, so they're kind of struggling because of that."
Dimitri just face probably over here is like, oh, I can't even get a word in edgewise now.
We're just over here ruining all of your well-spun plans.
This is what I get. This is what I get for thinking of a good idea. And the idiot and the guy who seems to be out there ruined my life. I jumped the gun on me.
He already told us how to get rid of them. Get rid of everything else in Flan.
Oh yeah, because I think telling him, oh yeah, like the only problem now is that the main city itself is besieged by a dragon.
No, I didn't tell him that. You just said that out loud.
No, I didn't say that within character, man.
Like, were you yelling it in character?
No, like this has been out of character. This whole thing. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, that would have been more funny. Actually, yelled in character. You should.
No. Trust me, like the last thing he's actually said in character is like it's just been the facepalm. Trust me, I do distinguish when I am when I'm saying something in character and when I'm not.
So the real question is what do we do now? Because I currently has a spirit next to him, and you're all just sort of standing there.
Well, Mikio's just gonna try to open this door stealthily.
Oh crap!
Because he likes exploring.
Well,
is the spirit gonna react to Zune and Mikhail pretty much saying, "Oh yeah, it's like he's still kind of fucked."
Yes, actually, he is. Ren will nod and smile. Actually, he will say, "The greatest cause of the city's downfall was unblessed creatures imbued with the might of a magical pool. Chief among these were the great generals of the evil horde, Tyranthraxus Andronka, and Torah. With their powers, they ruled and united all else, driving forward to destroy us all. The great sage, Mendor, worked hard to gather record of all these things. They are lost to you now. His library has long since been overrun. Now that you have come, our duty is done. At long last, my people are freed. We thank you for this. The curse of undeath shall still remain on the evil horde, however. As you leave this place, speak the word Samosud, and they will allow you to pass.
What about the sake of the ships? As Zoom has a moment of wisdom.
Yeah,
To that, Faran will mention the haunts that threaten your ships were of my kind, and we are free. They will be of no trouble for you now.
okay. He's like, okay. Dimitri's like, okay. Thanks for that. We'll be sure to inform from the boss about this. Rest in peace. They're good, sir. You did the best. You did what you thought was right at the time. Yeah, too bad it kind of backfired on you in a moment of you did good, but good in the moment, but kind of questionable for people later. But they again don't blame you. Kind of being overrun by an evil horde and all that.
Faran will speak up as he begins to fade away and say, "Beware. Beware." Unfortunately, whatever else he was trying to say beyond that, he does not get to finish, as his a ghostly form fades away.
Well, maybe if he wasn't wasting so much time saying beware all dramatically, he might have gotten to finish his line.
I think he meant bewares. We're supposed to buy bewares.
Dimitri's got to look at James like sometimes for some messages you need a bit of dramatic flair. It helps sell the underlying gravity of a message.
I mean, to be fair, that was out of character. I'm pretty sure Sir would have not mentioned something of the sort.
Mm-hmm.
Jazz is just gonna stomp her foot and curse in giant, then say, "I was hoping for a fight."
Of course you were.
To be honest, Dimitri kind of looks to Jess like, to be honest, I was half expecting a fight.
Yeah, I think everyone here was.
Yeah, well,
who knows? We might still get our fight. Who knows? Depends.
Yeah.
Maybe it's as soon as we turn our back, we'll have like a wraith jump us or something.
Well, we still have
something that would happen.
Well, we still have 2 more rooms to explore, so who knows? And Mikhail has already gone into the next one, so he might be the one getting jumped by a wraith.
Again?
So, Mikhail, you opened the door. You notice that this is what was once the main army of the keep. Little remains now beyond empty wooden racks. Discolored patches mark where shields once hung, and a few broken weapon shafts litter the floor.
I guess I'll just do like an investigation, see if I can find anything, but I doubt there's anything in here.
Anything usable or / worthwhile.
Ooh, yay. Stealth check. 7.
16.
I got a 25 on stealth to open this door.
As you glance, as you search around the room, at first you feel as though, everything is lost. There seems to be nothing here until you walk along the back wall and suddenly find yourself passing through it. You realize that the wall is an illusion, and lying here upon the ground
BRB.
are 4 items of pristine shape: a shield, a mace, a longsword, and a suit of chainmail.
Ooh.
Can the others start heading into that room?
Dimitri is actually going to follow him,
All right.
Mikhail. And as soon as he sees him go through the wall, he's going to be like, all right, that's an illusion.
Yeah, Zareen would also follow.
Yeah, Zune is also going to go ahead and follow and have a peek.
So,
What about Jazz?
I don't think she's back yet. Or Rake is back.
Speaking of which,
I think like what
So dark, by the way. So Dimitri's gonna be like, go look to Mikhail. It's like, so, and found out all good work finding a bit of the extra stash. So who wants to guess their magic?
Okay, back.
I could use
I'll
some magic.
practically guarantee you that they're magic.
You want me to identify each one of these things?
I mean, if you would like to, there's like 4 of them here.
Well, all I need is one. All I need is all I need is my ritual. So give me about 10 minutes.
All right.
Ritual casting, identify. If I have to, I'll do it up to 4 times the ritual version, just so that we can see what the heck we got. We got our hands on with the shield, the mace, the long sword, and the set of chainmail.
Alrighty.
Now, the chainmail isn't limited to a small set this time, is it? One time we were playing it, and you limited the chainmail to be small size so that my character could have it. Because I was playing Layla, the vampire cat.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm back. What did I miss?
That was actually in the module itself. So that is still a thing. So I'm kind of looking for something. I appear to have accidentally deleted a thing in this room. So I'm trying to refine the thing.
So did I miss something? Anything at all?
Sort of. Not really. I haven't said anything about the gear yet. I'm just trying to find something. +1 shield, +1 mace, +1 longsword, and a +1 suit of chainmail, though it is only suitable for small-sized places.
Well then.
Lucky me.
I kind of would like to have that sword if no one else wants it.
Zune might look at the shield a little bit and just sort of say, if no one else needs it.
Dimitri's like, yeah, sure, I can't. Like, I really can't use it. I can't use a shield. Until I get a little bit of.
Zareen's been using a shield.
True.
Let me double check something real fast. I need to actually double check and see what my weapon proficiencies are and what I'll be gaining when we actually level up.
Alright. While you're looking up that, Ike. We were looking into this room here. The chamber is wrecked and destroyed, much like the barracks were. There's a lot of broken furniture and scattered junk. There really doesn't, from your perspective, there does not appear to be much of value here. Interestingly enough, on one side of the room, you can notice a small puddle of water. which is right there. If you can't notice too well, it's right there. That blue stuff. So.
I think Jazz will go inside.
Okay.
And maybe have a look at it. She'll ready her. She'll ready her hammer just in case.
Okay.
I just noticed Miko's really good about finding magical items.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems to be. Yeah, it seems to be the only thing you're good at aside from causing trouble.
Hey, now.
But I will repeat, Zurine's been using a shield. Has Zun been using a shield?
He's been using one lately, now that he has a one-handed weapon. But if Zurine wants it, Zin's not going to argue.
Well, maybe she doesn't. I'm sorry.
Funny thing is that I did check, and I actually do get proficiency with scimitars at this upcoming level. So hey, I'll actually be able to join in melee. So who knows? For now, I think this is just stuff we can figure out. At least in character a little bit later after we get out of here. But for now, we all just grab it and run.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is
Say, if Zune wants to give you that scimitar, he can take a mace if he can use it.
And I'm gonna actually have Jazz pull out her greatsword and stab the water.
Okay.
Or the puddle.
That is a puddle. Alright.
This
go ahead and make an attack roll if you want.
just for a bit of comedy, Dimitri's gonna look to the rest of the group like, "Hey, aren't we missing somebody?" Then cut to Jazz, attacking the puddle.
Right. You bring your sword down on the puddle, and your hand slips, and you end up hitting the ground next to the puddle instead of the water.
I didn't know we had darkness on.
Sorry, but an 8 is not enough to hit the AC of a puddle of water.
Water has
That's
an
no
AC.
ordinary puddle of water.
Yeah, I was going to say. No. That thing's going to try to kill you later.
No, a normal object has an AC of 10. So a normal puddle of water would in fact still have an AC of 10. So a grenade literally would not hit a puddle of water.
Oh dear.
So in other words, at 8, you literally cannot hit the broadside of a barn.
Correct.
All I'm gonna say is thank goodness no one saw that.
Did I see it? Because he was looking into the room. So unless he walked away.
Hey, although
BRB status.
He does have a passive perception of 14, so he might have.
yeah, although in the back of Dimitri's head, he's gonna look around like, why do I get the feeling I just missed comedy gold?
Well, I think if it's best, I think it'd be best for Ike to have kept it to himself if he did see it. Otherwise, this cat's gonna get neutered.
Oh dear.
Second person she's threatened castration with.
And both of them are the those part of the group.
What's that supposed to mean?
The Kokichi / Togame /
Whatever. But yeah, anyway, head back to where we were to that one hole, so that way we can explore the last place. Was that as soon as Dimitri just sees Jazz sort of walk out of the other room, he's like, "So, find anything in there?" I have expected to realize, oh wait, I didn't actually search it. Face palm.
No.
Nothing of interest in there?
Nope. Nothing.
Zoon's gonna walk in and have a look around, probably notice the puddle of water, and then go attempt to stick out one of his hands and attempt to poke the puddle of water.
And while you're doing that, Dimitri is just going to check around with an investigation check. Seriously, it's just water. 14.
14. No, there's nothing of interest.
So, just normal water then?
So, Zoom, you did say you were reaching out, touching the water.
Yeah, this is probably gonna hurt, isn't it?
Let's see.
Did you say that out loud?
Oh, no, I made sure I didn't say it out loud.
One of two things is going to happen. I'm either going to gain immortality or I'm about to get brutally murdered.
Why not both?
Oh,
Undead Dragonkin?
I'm feeling that this is going to unfortunately miss you, but 12 to hit?
Yeah, that misses.
That misses. A horrendous monstrosity attempts to grab onto you.
Zoon just swats it away with the shield.
Okay, what did I miss while I was gone?
Jazz can't hit hit a puddle, and said puddle turn into a tentacle, turn into a slime beast after Zoon tried to poke it.
Okay.
Very, very fast.
That goes
slime beast,
first.
because not only did it get a surprise attack on Zoom, it got a 22 with a +4 to initiative, which is higher than Zoom's +3. So it gets a second round before the party can make a move.
Where is this?
In the room that you've just been standing right in front of, zoning out.
Hey God, BRB.
Well, it's like I remember opening the door, but that was about it.
Yeah. So while you were away, Jazz walked in, saw the pool of water, swung with her sword, missed because she rolled an 8, which is not even enough to hit a standard puddle of water, let alone a slithering tracker. Oh, see, I made that attack wrong anyway. Okay, let me take that back, because that was not how that attack works. My apologies. Zoom, instead of it doing a to-hit roll on you, you need to make a dex saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh, me or someone else?
You.
You.
You're reaching out, trying to touch the puddle of water that then turns into the slithering tracker.
Sorry, I was out. So.
Yeah, so you can make a dex saving throw. Because I got the attack wrong. I was looking at a different option that I had. So you need to make a dex saving throw, but you have disadvantage because you're surprised by it.
Oh, okay.
I will note, Dimitri's 14 investigation check was not enough to notice the slithering factor either. So,
Fun.
1 second, be right back. A minute.
The slithering tracker has a passive stealth of 18.
Damn.
Yeah.
So it's basically like, no one sees me. No one sees me.
When the slithering tracker remains motionless and indistinguishable from a puddle unless an observer succeeds on a DC 18 investigation check.
So they have to hit an
Wow.
18 or above to make it so they see it.
Right.
Shit.
So bad BV wasn't in the room with him.
And Zune did not perform the investigation, and Dimitri only rolled a 14. Thus, in turn, unfortunately, neither of them noticed that this was not a normal puddle of water. Until Zune reached out for it. In which case, then it immediately attempts to grapple onto him. I was waiting for him to get back because he needs to make a dex saving throw against rapid.
Grapply, grap.
Okay. Yeah, I went ahead and rolled. Okay, so I got a 14. Will that save?
A 14, that is with disadvantage.
Yep, that's with disadvantage.
Yeah, that will save.
Still swats it away with the shield.
Yep. Alright, so first round of combat begins with it again. Well, because of the fact that it has the ambusher trait, because nobody has gone except for it, sorry to say, Zune, but you have to make that same roll again.
Ouch.
Is it with disadvantage?
Yeah.
Or normal now? With disadvantage?
Yep.
Oh dear.
You lucked out once. Can you luck out again? And the crowd goes quiet.
Yeah, he's rolling.
Anyway, unfortunately, it's 9.
9. Ouch.
Yes.
You are now grappled.
So the slithering tracker just rises up from the ground, just completely encases you in itself.
It's like a like.
You are grappled, you are restrained, and unless you can breathe water, you cannot breathe either.
Oh, so Zurian and Oria would be perfectly fine.
How many minutes does he have?
He can hold his breath for, I think, as long as his constitution modifier. I think. If I'm remembering right.
Yeah. It's based off your constitution.
Is that by minutes or by rounds?
By minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's not probably going to play into a factor for a while.
Yeah, probably not.
Now, if it was suffocating, though.
Oh yeah, if you were suffocating, then you're in deep trouble.
Well, I mean, he is technically suffocating. He can't breathe.
Yeah, true.
Like, is it choking him?
Yeah, I was gonna say full on choking is another thing entirely.
I mean, I guess I would have to look at the handbook. Because this just says he cannot breathe. So I'm assuming that it's sort of the idea that you're being asphyxiated.
Yeah.
So it's just sort of like being underwater.
Yeah, you're basically underwater.
And can't get out.
Can't get out.
Now, if I'm restrained, that means I can't attack either, right? Or the grappled.
If you are restrained, I think it means that you can't move. I don't think you can attack, but I'm scrolling around trying to find it.
I get these two mixed up in their effects, so.
Yeah, I
Sorry about that.
was restrained, mixed up myself, so don't feel too bad. If I can remember how to look it up, I would just look it up on Avre, but I can't remember, and I cannot. Okay. Is it just rules? Rule Raise, is that it? Nope, that is not it. How do you look up state? Oops, status. Let's know what that is. I don't know how to look that up on Outlet, and I cannot believe. I swear it's right here under the deities, but I'm looking all over that area and I'm not finding it.
That's awkward.
I found
What do you-
feature statistics. I swear it was right here, but I cannot find. I'm looking for the. Oh, here it is. Okay. It was above the deities. Restraining creature's speed becomes 0. Can't benefit from bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. And you have disadvantage on Dex saving throws.
It's under condition.
Okay, so I have disadvantage on the attacks.
Right. I am trying to see if there's something about being asphyxiated or not being able to breathe, but I'm not sure what that would be under. I'm looking at asphyxiate, and it's not going to be there. Trying to use the search index at the end of the handbook. Is that under drowning, maybe? Is there rules on drowning? That's technically what we would be doing, drowning.
Yeah, there is actually nothing like suffocating or that sort of thing, or asphyxiation.
Yeah.
And so if you can't breathe, guess what? You can't breathe, man. Don't,
It doesn't matter if they're making you feel uncomfortable or not.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just hold this example under just holding breath like you're underwater, since it doesn't seem to be like pressing in on him. It's just that he's just restrained.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, but because he was surprised and didn't get a chance to react from that, then I do not believe he would have a chance to quickly hold his breath.
Yep.
Okay, page 183 in the player's handbook.
Wow, this is ground to a stop.
Hasn't it? All because of one move.
Well,
one move. I mean, we've never had to deal with this before, so it's understandable.
Yep. And meanwhile, they're just playing cards while they wait for us to make up our minds.
Yeah, seriously. Right now, I'm just like, it's like.
It's like, hey, card, got any 8s?
Go fish.
Hey, slime monster, got any aces?
Okay, suffocate.
Hey, there's no reason for that type of name calling.
Oh!
How rude.
The creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus its constitution modifier, and then on 30 seconds. When a creature runs out of breath, it can survive for a number of rounds equal to its constitution modifier. At the start of its next turn, it drops to 0 hit points and is dying. For example, a creature with a constitution of 14 can hold its breath for 3 minutes. If it starts suffocating, it has 2 rounds to reach air before it drops to 0 hit points. Because you were not able to take a breath, it would not be holding your breath, you would be suffocating, which means you have a number of rounds until your constitution modifier.
So he's suffocating then.
Yes.
Yes.
So what is your con modifier?
Jace?
Hang on, let me go find.
Yeah, I think you're looking. Your con modifier is the amount of rounds you can survive before you are dying.
I think it's ironic that I think it's ironic that the person who loves water and fish is suffocating by water.
I know, right? What
That's
a
some
creature is murdering him.
That's some poetic justice. Where's that irony?
Anyway, that's a +2. So I've got 2 rounds.
Yeah, 2 rounds.
3. Nah, it's 3.
So on round 3, you will be at 0 hit points and die.
So I need to get out of this before 2 rounds is up.
Right.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Is the slithering tracker counted as a beast, or just some creepy little water creature?
It
Monstrosity.
is an ooze.
An ooze? Okay.
Ooze.
I was curious on that.
Okay.
It's a creature of liquid. It is an ooze.
You know, I don't want to sound like that asshole, but woo, not me.
I knew that was.
Wow.
For once, it was not Dimitri.
That said, so this slithering tracker has you restrained and grappled. A grappled creature can move, pulling you along with it. So the slithering tracker is going to pull for
Zoom to the corner.
back into a corner over here.
You've been a bad boy.
And
Wow.
And it's his turn.
so Zune, because you are being grappled by the creature, it is an ooze, so it's acidic self, which is I shouldn't say acidic self because it's more life leeching. This is necrotic damage that you're going to take 13.
Oof.
13. Okay.
13 necrotic damage because you are unfortunately being leeched. This thing is leeching your life. So you can attempt to use your action to make a strength or dexterity saving throw to break free of the creature. But if you don't, that is literally your turn. So
Go, come on, Zune. So, show him just how strong you are.
So okay. So quick question then. All right. So will I be making the saving throws with disadvantage or just my attacks?
I will double check.
Dexterity saving throws, you will be taking a disadvantage.
Yeah.
So no matter what, I'll always be taking a disadvantage.
No, just dexterity.
Just dexterity. You could attempt
Oh,
to
just-
strength. Which would not
No.
which would not involve
Where to put it? That's brutal.
Starting to get interesting in it.
Is Zoom dead yet?
not yet, nope.
Yeah, it's just like right now. If you try dexterity, it's going to be sliming all over you. But if you try strength, you'll be fine because you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws, not strength ones.
Right.
So what about strength attacks?
You're kind of restrained. You can't attack.
Yeah. Any attack rolls that you make have disadvantage no matter what they are.
Okay. So attacks have disadvantage, but I can do a strength saving throw just fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Works out pretty well for me then. Okay.
They don't want to try and scare the crap out of the poor thing.
Oh, trust me, I do have a plan.
Well, you better have a plan before or Ike gets in there because he's already pissed and he's still in his bad mood from earlier. So, good luck.
Well, we're waiting for what Jason's gonna do.
New Mission Impossible movie opening.
All right, and it's a saving throw, right?
So that we run in all previous ones.
Works out pretty well then.
Put that down.
Turned Jim Felt into the villain.
All right. How does a 16 work?
Well,
Not
see,
bad. 16
my
is not.
problem was I enjoyed the TV show.
You do manage to break free of the creature.
Yeah.
You just see him bursting out of there, just like. Brrr. Although he looks pretty badly beat up. Because he is pretty badly beat up at this point.
Right.
Yep, he looks like crap.
Okay, that's
Alright.
4, 5, and 6.
Well, you do have your moves, but that's up to you.
See, I didn't
Because
even bother to see.
Now, if I attempt to move, is that going to provoke opportunity attack?
yes, it will.
And I don't think I can disengage.
Nope, that was your action. That would be your action, and I'll use that to try and break in.
So I'm just going to go ahead and chill here and shout for a bunch of people to get over here and start stabbing this. Oh wait, maybe I think I can move above this thing, can't I?
No, because that would still be moving out of its front.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to chill here then.
Alright.
Dimitri, you actually do get to go before me.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, thank goodness I'm right before you because I do have a plan. Yeah, and something I've been saying because I know I feel like I know what you're gonna do. So
let's see.
But anyway, Dimitri is going to cast heroism. Sorry, I'm hearing an echo.
You were casting hero on something?
Yeah, I'm casting heroism on you.
What's heroism do?
You get you become immune to being frightened, and you gain temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting modifier, aka my charisma. So guess what, Bucko? You just gain plus 4 hit points, plus 4 temporary hit points for about a minute.
Cool.
And just because
you said plus 4 hit points.
Yep. And just because it's you, I already have the appropriate song.
Oh God, we're gonna do it.
Although I know you're gonna kill me for this afterward, but now you feel like number one, shining like the stars above.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry.
Oh no! You're gonna be sorry because you just caused the one thing you didn't want to do.
Oh, what's that?
Tell me, is intimidation count as an action or just a minor action? If all I'm doing it as an area effect because I'm pissed.
Using performing a check of some kind requires an action.
I wasn't really doing it for an action. I was doing it more or less because he's just going to walk into the room pissed as fuck, intimidating everything as he's going.
Sorry, man. Still counts as an action. You don't have to.
Well, let's see.
If you're attempting to intimidate, unfortunately, to intimidate is an action because it is a skill check.
Okay.
Skill checks are actions. So.
All right, walk in here.
Oh, hold up! I'm not actually done yet because what I'm going to do is actually move. Yeah, I'm actually going to move. Let's see how it's here. So I'm going to move right behind Zune, so that if that thing does try and lash at him next turn, I can give him a quick heal.
Yeah.
Fun.
Then
Ike, me. I should probably ask this before I start swinging my sword around like a madman. Would you count my longsword still having some necrotic damage due to the fact of me activating Excalibur by force last game?
It probably go away during the long rest.
Yeah, long rest for an hour, so probably not.
Short rest.
Short rest, sorry.
Yeah, short rest for an hour, so no, probably not.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure of that before I started doing something stupid.
Right.
Okay. Let's go in here. I am in no condition to do this, so I'm going to just say fuck this shit, and I'm going to shoot the little bastard with a necrotic bolt. Just hold up my hand and just fire the damn thing.
Alright.
Using Eldritch Blast, you mean?
No, it's actually a necrotic bolt.
Yeah.
I had her change it for me.
Yep.
Ah, cool.
Necrotic damage.
We made I gave him a swap to what I call necrotic bolt. It's not an actual spell. It's basically Eldritch Blast, but it's necrotic damage instead.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Pretty much, I'm just making it match up with my sword.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see if this damn thing hits. I crit!
Sword beam, baby.
It's like, okay, let's see how much damage this does. Crit!
Right. Go ahead,
Oh,
roll
shit.
damage.
Double dice, my dude.
Okay. Plus an 8. That makes it. Does that plus 4 go for both dice rolls or just one?
Both.
Just
Both?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You add.
So that,
No.
You roll both of the dice at once.
Yeah, you roll both dice. Then you add your modifier. Then you add then you add the damage modifier to it. To the combined roll.
Okay. So 18, 22 damage total. It's like, I am pissed. It just blew that sucker to Kingdom Come.
You smash it, and it looks like it took a pretty decent amount of damage from that.
I'm probably sure I just scared Zune and Dimitri since they were just standing right there and just saw a big black beam go fly past them.
this is why Eldritch Blast is one of the best cantrips there is.
And BB.
Okay. Well, I'm going to get into range first of all. Let's see. Oh, that should be good. Well, just barely in distance if I wanted to do something. But how many slots do I have actually? Let's see. 3 slots right now. I'll save it for the boss. Well,
I think
I
think this is the boss.
Well,
We still have one room right below us, so we don't know for sure.
Good point.
yeah. Granted.
Well, if you want to talk boss, I mean, you've already dealt with the boss.
Yeah, let's get out of this dungeon.
We were cooperative with him.
Yeah.
I did not have to deal with this anymore.
All right.
As I mentioned in the chat before, I didn't consider this a boss because most players won't have to fight it. So,
Unless you were dumb enough to attack it.
right.
Or touch it.
Right.
I think the only one close enough to touch it was me, and I was like,
Anyway,
Even the cat guy knew, ooh, don't touch the spirit.
Hello.
Well, time to see how good this actually works. Let me roll for actual attack. 26 to hit. Gonna hit it with Witch Bolt.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I need to get a little closer for that.
26 will definitely hit.
Need to
Me
get
and my
within
goddamn
30.
crits. Every time I roll my own dice, I always get crits like a fucking madman. Never figured out why. But that should be... After BB's attack, it should be close to dead.
It might be dead, depending on how much BB deals.
Because if I hit it with Witch Bolt, it only has one spot I can move without taking more damage from it, if it survives.
Yeah. Roll your damage.
Let's see.
Sorry about that.
That's a D12, so 11 damage.
You blast it with your witch bolts, electrifying it, and it spooks into ooze everywhere.
I was going to say, why am I showing up twice? You didn't take that 19 off, did you?
What 19?
Well, I rolled a 19, but I forgot to add initiative to it, so it was technically a 21.
Ah,
Yeah, I factored that. Because your initiative is 21.
Well, the reason I asked is because there's two. My name popped up twice on the chat in the map tools. That's why.
Oh, that was because I deleted the slithering tracker.
Ah, okay.
When that happens, it resets the initiative and does weird things. So,
Okay.
yeah. But I've deleted the slithering tracker, which caused that to happen. So.
Poor little tracker. It died a horrible death.
It was kind of a waste on my part since that's a spell slot I could have saved for later.
Well, you also get a long rest and level up here as soon as you're done in here anyway, so.
Pretty much.
We should really probably just, get out.
Yeah, well, after seeing the ooze go sploop, Dimitri's is going to, more or less strum just keep the Zelda references going. The song of healing for Zune and heal him for 12 HP.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right. While he's doing that, I'm going to do a what's it called? An insight roll, I think, or investigation, or whatever you want to call it.
If you're searching, it's investigation.
Okay, I'm going to use an investigation just to see if I can find anything in this damn room that can either A, attack us, or something useful. 19 plus 5, that's 24.
There is nothing else in the room that is not withered, destroyed, or otherwise useless.
Okay. Making sure.
Nope, the only thing in this room was a slithering tracker, unfortunately.
All right, I'm going to go over to this door, and I guess I should probably do a roll to see if I actually goof up or I just kick the door in, and why am I moving?
Sorry.
Guard accidentally moved Dimitri underneath you, so he was getting to his distance.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Crit!
Yeah. You're doing stealth or something?
Stealth on the door.
Stealth on the door. Cool, I got that right.
I'd rather not get smacked.
Opening the door, it is another set of barracks with broken and splintered wood, which is the only remains of the bunks and chests of the original defenders. Once again, just like the other barracks, searching around, seems that everything of worth has been looted already.
Well, it's better than a conspicuously untouched chest that looks perfectly normal and probably full of treasure.
Check the back wall. And by that, I mean check this wall down here.
Okay, I'm going to go about...
there's just a hole.
I'm just going to go all the way down. Let's find out. I'm going to poke the wall.
The wall is solid.
Okay. Well, I'm still in this room, and mainly because I'm just plain that stubborn.
I'll just go ahead and reveal this area, just because anybody walking in this area would be able to see through the gigantic hole.
Yep.
So.
Well, I'm going to do an investigation on this room I'm in. That would make it a 20.
Alright. Well, again, there is nothing in this room worth anything. Anything that was worth anything has already been looted.
Okie-dokie. Figured I'd check.
Yeah.
On to the next room.
As for the last room, this is once again another set of it's another storehouse. The doors smashed in. Crates and barrels inside are smashed apart. There is nothing of worth inside.
Okie dokie. So we have now searched everywhere.
Yep.
I look over at Dimitri. It's like, so what do we do now?
Leg it! I
Are you actually saying that in character, or you just?
Yeah, he's like, leg it. We searched everything. We got everything. I want off this damn. I want off this damn rotting hellhole.
Zune seconds that and takes to the sky, or takes to the air. He's just flying. He's just like flapping.
It's like everyone's like,
let's get out of here.
Move it, move.
Okay, we've cleared. So we checked everything. Got everything that we got. We could. Great. Fuck it!
Like, everyone runs!
Or at least gets to the coastline and remembers, oh right, there's kind of this toxic river. And we need our boat guy back. Unless he's just been there playing cards the entire time.
He might have been.
Yeah, the boat guy did stay at the edge of the island. He just was not willing to follow you in.
Yeah.
I was going to say, here's my question to this. How was he not attacked during the time that all those hobgoblins and orcs came flying in at us?
He is very good at hiding.
Yeah, he noticed. Actually, when you walk out, he will say, "Oh, thank goodness you are all okay." When I saw a large band of orc and hobgoblins canoeing their way over to the island, I quickly hid. I'm glad to see that you all made it out okay.
Dimitri actually runs past him during that explanation.
They turned into zombies, and they're now part of the protectors of the keep.
Yeah. Good to see you're still alive. Like as soon as everyone gets on the boat, get them out of here.
Ike is just going to slowly go past it. I'm not even caring at the moment. He is literally that darn still pissed.
Just gonna
and he's about to get more pissed because he's going to get seasick again, probably. Unless he's just not paying attention to where he is. Let's find out.
Roll a con saving throw.
Yep. Let's see if he's still. Damn it. I rolled a 3. Let's see here. Plus that. That's only a 7. He's vomiting all the way on the other side of the fucking...
I think after this we're getting a long rest, right?
Yep.
And leveling up.
And we're leveling up.
Go ahead. On our way over there, I'm going to go ahead and just spend the last of my spell points and cast Create or Destroy Water, in this case Create, and we'll just cause it to rain because the heck with it.
Now, of course, Dimitri, as they're sort of crossing the river, Dimitri is smiling like, smiling is like, we never have to go back there. Good. And we'll never talk, and we don't need to talk about what happened with the various oozes, right?
Oh, I'm going to talk about it.
Oh no.
Zuna's just over there sulking while the rain just falls.
Okay, seriously, where did this rain? Oh, right. Remember, there's a guy that remembers he has a water bender in the group.
As you all return to Newfoundland, I assume that you make your way to the council.
Yep. Dimitri's like, okay. He's like, okay, Mikhail, Zune, let me do the talking this time. Like, so that we don't, say something, inappropriate, looks to Mikhail, or stupid, looks to Zune.
I was just gonna say that we cleared the keep.
We shouldn't tell Counselor insert whatever his name was.
Yeah.
And about what happened? No, that wouldn't have been. That would probably be a Mikhail thing about the slime.
Yeah, I was gonna say you were about to spill something about the slime attack.
Well, mainly about the thing that hit Dimitri, but I think that would be more of a Mikhail thing than a Zune thing, since he also got kind of trapped within a slime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
As you enter
Make it so I know.
Council chamber, you see a man with long gray hair standing next to Sasha. He is dressed in a suit of full plate mail. As you enter, Sasha looks up at you, smiles, welcomes you all back, and says, you have come at a good time. May I present to you the head of the council, Ulrich Eberhard.
Well, Ike's gonna go lean against the wall and just sort of slouch down on it, and just he's not caring because he just vomited all over the side of the boat, and he's completely exhausted. He doesn't care.
Yeah, he's probably much just gonna join him and sit down, just exhausted himself.
Mikhail will whisper to Dimitri in his ear, "You know why she's smiling?"
Dimitri is going to ignore Mikhail, then start to walk over to the councilman Everhard. And yes, he had a distinct feeling of what Mikhail was going to say, and he's above those kinds of jokes.
Oh! All that coming. Councilman Ulrich Everhard will look at you as you approach and say, "So, you are the adventurers that Sasha has spoken of?"
Yeah, like this, correct? I am Dimitri Hamali, de facto leader of the adventuring party. I'm thinking about renaming our group sometime in the future. We were still kind of workshopping the name, but yes, the keep has been cleared. The haunts, the haunts are mostly gone, but I will warn you, there is still a bit of an undead problem. But as long as you say he's going to, as long as you say Samoset, then the undead defenders will not harm you. So anyone who goes near the cape, as long as they know the password, then boom, the undead are no longer a problem.
Probably.
Ulrich folds his arms across his chest and says, "I see. Well, this is certainly good news then." He will turn to Sasha and say, "If they have cleared the keep, give them their 300 gold reward." To which Sasha will promptly call for the clerk, and he will hand Dimitri a sack of gold containing, again, 300 gold pieces.
He's gonna think to himself, and next paycheck acquired.
Ulrich will then turn back to Dimitri after a moment and say, he will speak in his very robust voice and say, when all of you have rested, I suggest returning here and speaking with Council Member Werner von Erslingen? Yeah. Werner von Erslingen. He has a mission of some importance that perhaps a group of adventurers such as yourself may be able to handle. He will kind of scoff when he says that and say, "We'll see about that, of course."
It is my Demetrius thing is like, oh great, and here I thought he was going to be the next. Here I thought he was going to be at least halfway decent, but looks like he's got a stick shoved right up his rectum. Externally, don't worry, councilman, we shall prove our worth soon enough to your satisfaction. He bows, heads and starts to head back to the group. And and he sort of goes over to Ike and Zoom. He's like, "Come on, you guys look like you both need some rest. And let's face it. I'd rather you guys. Oh, besides, you guys can always sulk in your room at the inn. Not here. Go on, let's go."
Jazz is actually gonna turn to Dimitri and say, "So, were his boots tasty to lick?"
Damn.
Zuna's just gonna stand up and stretch his wings.
Dimitri's going to look at Jazz. He's like, he looks. He's like, he actually ignores Jazz for the moment and sort of waits till they're sort of out of the building and out of earshot before saying to Jazz. He's like, before looking at Jazz and saying, the only reason I didn't say anything rude to him is because he's technically one of our bosses, but that guy has a pull shoved so far in his rear. I'm surprised if he was able to bend over properly. Dear Lord, dear Lord, I can't wait to prove him wrong about his assumptions for us.
Let's see if anyone actually notices the. Oh shit!
Fuck West, we all die.
Well, more than half of you are probably going to notice this.
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no.
All that necrotic damage that I've been basically blasting out like a fucking madman. And sort of radiating off that one hand that I fired it off of and my sword now.
Zune just looks at that, nods his head, and then looks away, too tired to really care.
Dimitri's like, so first time using magic, or were you doing something on that boat that I don't want to know about?
It's the wrong color.
I'm just going to turn to him because I don't even notice right now. I'm too much in a bad mood to care. I'm just going to look at you and go, what?
You're ready, like your head sort of radiating enough magic, like it's your first time casting a spell.
I just looked at my hand and then go, that's new.
Well, congratulations. As soon as we find some people to train us, we'll be able to meet up tomorrow with Councilman Warner because the less I have to deal with council member Killjoy, the more the better off I am.
Goody for you. I'm going this way.
I'm starting to like you more, Dimitri.
And he looks at me. Remember, you should always be nice to the people that you need to their face. But if you don't like them, you can as soon as you're out of earshot, they are totally applicable to being ridiculed.
Zen
how much would be
something about that being dishonest, and then moves on.
How much would it cost to get my sword repaired from the damage that it took?
Let's see.
Should probably find that out real quick, since that's where I'm heading first.
Yeah.
Before you actually do head off, Dimitri is going to toss some 60 gold, 50 gold, AK his cut.
Yay, money!
Let's see. A longsword normally costs 15 gold. Due to the amount of damage, I'd say you'd have to spend about half of that. So 7 gold.
Okay, I'll do that. I don't technically need the longsword as soon as I got my Excalibur, but still.
Right.
Let's see, that'll lower me down to 53.
Okay.
All right.
So does that mean that Zune's getting his cut as well?
Yeah, Dimitri's going to pass out, everyone's cut to everyone. Although I miscalculated a little bit, instead of it being 50 because I miscounted. Let me do a quick calculation real fast. Because it's 300 divided by 7. Pulled up the wrong thing. Okay, so everyone's getting 42 gold with Dimitri pocketing the extra 1 for himself.
I already had 10, so that makes 52?
Yep. Then minus 7 from that.
7.
I'm just gonna do it this way. That way I don't have to think. Fuck it. 53 minus 7. Fuck it.
Everybody gets 42 gold, and then Dimitri gets an extra 6.
Yeah, because let's face it, he like if anyone asks about it, he's pretty much going to say he's pretty much going to hold the BS of the leadership. The leader gets the runoff in case anyone needs something.
I'm not arguing.
Wait, who actually has the party gold at this point? Wasn't it Zareen?
Dimitri.
Yeah,
It was Dimitri the whole time. I think one time he tried to pawn it off, but no one would let him.
Okay, how much is training again? Because I think last time is the party going to pay for training again?
Yeah, it's
10 gold.
Which one? The one the light action.
All right, 10 gold for training. That's just
Dimitri, is that coming out of the party stores or is that coming out of our own personal stores?
Oh, since I gave you guys your own, it's coming out of your own personal ones.
Pretty much he cut it out of every. He gave us all our own money and said, "Go nuts, do whatever you want."
So now that we have the gold situated, what about the weapons we found, or the weapons?
Actually, I was gonna wait until we actually got at the end before we do that whole in-character discussion sort of thing, and after we sort of went to our trainers.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to go to a merchant.
What do you think about getting?
I'm not getting anything. I'm selling something.
What are you selling?
That potion of rejuvenation.
Oh yeah, that.
Sell the fake one.
Potion of longevity.
Yeah, that thing.
Unfortunately, there's not a merchant here in New Flag that can buy it, because all of the merchants here are small little shops that don't have much money to begin with.
And no one has enough gold to say, okay, here's your gold. Give me the stupid, super rare potion.
Right.
Yeah, you have to wait until we actually manage to get the actual merchants in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, okay, since I can't find a merchant that has enough money to actually buy the damn thing, I guess I'll keep it on me for the time being. And as for the bad joke of someone saying sell the fake potion, I just dumped that thing down the drain.
Is there anyone who will be willing to buy my scale mail?
Probably. If it's regular scale mail, right?
Yep, just regular scale.
The 25 gold you can get off it.
Okay. Zun goes ahead.
Actually, hold up there, buddy. Before you sell that off, I will actually gain a proficiency in medium armor, so I can always take that from you.
Alright. I was going to go ahead and try to see if I can get a little bit of extra spending money for other stuff, but okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that means you're getting two things.
He hands you the scale mail since he's like, I don't think it's as much as I thought strength training with it would be good. Unfortunately, it's just not helping.
I'm about to scare the crap out of poor Dimitri.
Why?
Because I'm going to walk up to you and hand you the very sword I just has got enchanted for about 5 seconds while we were on that adventure.
He gets the long sword. He's like, okay, what's up?
You'd have to talk to Marvin.
There you go. Have a nice day. I walk off.
Blink, blink. Okay, I'll take it.
And if you notice, I no longer have a sword attached to me.
Don't you need this?
I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Right.
I'm just going to scare the crap out of people now. Actually, no. I walk back, and I also hand him the longbow and arrows, too.
You're also talking about
Dimitri's just be like, I have a feeling that this guy. Like, I'm gonna be holding on to these for a while.
There's a lot of guns.
I have no reason for them anymore.
So yeah, cut to after everyone's been to their trainers, with everyone meeting up back at the end, so we can discuss sort of splitting them splitting the magic items. If we want to do that in character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, when everyone gets back, they will notice that Dimitri's actually wearing Zun's old scale mouth after it looks like it's been polished and buffed. He's like, this guy takes some getting used to, but oh well.
Zin's gonna look around and say, "Hey, does anyone happen to have a dagger?"
A dagger? Why do you need a dagger?
I just need to borrow it for about a minute, just to test to make sure something works.
Dimitri actually hands him he's like, don't have an extra dagger on me, but I gave me his longsword, so if you want to test it out on that, go nuts.
I'll just do it with the scimitar. Zun takes the scimitar and just sort of shoves it into his arm.
Oh!
Pulls it out, and then you just start to see water kind of coalesce around the wound, and it just starts to closing.
My mic was muted. V had a dagger this whole time.
Oh, in that case, he would have taken Vivi's dagger and then stuck it into his arm.
Okay, I'm good. Like, okay, I guess that's one way to heal something.
And then hands Vivi back her dagger.
Vivi kind of just looks the knife clean.
That's not creepy. Anyway,
What I miss?
you missed. Yeah, all you missed was
Zoom stabbing himself.
Yeah, and then healing him, and then regenerating. We're pretty much back after everyone's gone to their trainers. So if you want to show off a little bit, then go right ahead.
There's not things she won't eat. That's not true.
Because we're about to in character split up the loot.
Okay, well, Jazz just straight up looks at a practice dummy, and with her new subclass as the Unearthed Arcana Brute, she just pretty much just brutally destroys the dummy.
Well, Dimitri looks, he's like, I'm not paying for that.
Wait, who has the lowest wisdom of the group?
Probably the dragons.
It needs to be a person.
Oh.
I was going to say, mine is 14. No, 15. I'm sorry.
Jazz's is 11, so
16.
probably her.
15 here for Zareen.
Same with Mikhail.
Sorry, 15, not 16, because if it's 16, I need to get the +2. I've got 15. My bad.
Can Jazz make a wisdom saving throw right quick?
Okay.
Also, you won't notice that Asari is with Mikhail anymore. He's just kind of standing there by himself.
Which path did you go?
Vivi kind of just cast whole person on Jazz.
Wolfie? What path?
Well, yeah, I went with the Dragon Rider.
So we have a fully fledged dragon running amok somewhere outside. Great.
No, she's
No,
playing
she's
down.
only a large size. She's not the size of a horse. Just large enough for Mikhail to ride.
So more like a donkey.
Well, Oria is still on Zareen's shoulders, and since Oria probably definitely saw, or sorry, she's huffing and in a bad mood.
Oh.
Dimitri looks at Jazz and sort of waves his hand in front of her. It's like, so it's like, so let me guess, you spell?
Yep.
No, I've got one of those too. He's like, I've got one of those too. Although for this, I'm going to need a little bit of assistance. He's like, mind if I see your dagger real fast?
Okay, then Baby kind of just tosses her dagger over.
Dagger has seen a lot of weird things.
Yes,
Oh
yes,
God.
it has.
Yeah. Dimitri's actually going to throw it into a target, and I'm actually going to roll attack for this to see if it hits, because I actually need it to be sticking into something. 21. That'd probably hit a target.
Sticks into jazz.
No, I was aiming for an actual target. He's like, all right, watch this. He's actually instead of pulling out his mandolin, he's actually going to tap his rapier and start like a tuning fork and cast heat metal on the dagger.
That dagger's toast.
Well, no, it just heats up. No, they just see the dagger start to glow like it's being heated up, and the target bursts into flame. He's like.
At this point, Ike's pretty much just sitting at the bar or drinking and something and makes this stupid comment of, "What is this, show and tell?"
Zoom looks around and utters, "Now, how did that go? I'm not paying for that, I believe."
Yeah, I know. I'm not paying. Yeah, I know.
Wait, Ike's sitting at the bar?
Yep, I'm just sitting at the bar.
Is it a stool or is it bolted in?
I'm not stupid enough to sit on a stool.
Damn.
Nice try.
Because I actually forgot that BB learns 2 spells per level.
Anyway.
Is anyone gonna comment on the obvious bad bit that Arya's in?
Zoom. Sure, let's go with this. Zoom will kind of approach and look down at Oria. Is everything okay?
She will huff and breathe a bit of fire at him. It goes around his head. And Zareen will say, she's upset because Mikhail and Orsari went to pass the Dragon Rider.
And back again.
What's with those rolls?
I was slightly concerned with that myself.
So, yeah, Zun has fire going around his head.
Zoom just sort of looks at them both and just sort of smiles the fact, even though there's just fire going around his head. He's just being very nonchalant.
At this point, I slot a chunk of decent sized meat eat over next to me. It's like, Aura, just letting her know, there's a chunk of meat she can have right here.
Oh, jeez. Well, you're done, Michael.
But yeah, Zareen just says, she's upset because Mikhail and Orsari went to path Dragon Rider.
Dimitri's he's like, so that's where Orsari where the little silver dragon went. I thought she was hiding again.
No,
I'm more worried she might panic and run.
No, she's gotten a little more confident now that she's a bigger size.
You know what? I'm gonna do a impulse die for something.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
I added a tag to Orsari.
She's a big girl now.
I'm more surprised no one asked the obvious question of why Ike's running around with no weapons now.
That was actually going to be something Dimitri was going to ask after this. He's like, okay, now that we've actually had a chance to improve ourselves, there's something I wanted to ask you all about, and that's when he sort of brings out the four magical items they got back there. He's like, so who wants the shield? Who wants the long sword? Who wants the mace? And who can actually wear this
Vivi.
Is like, all right, congratulations, Vivi, you got yourself a chain shirt.
I already had a chain shirt. I think she said that was
This
chain
one's
mail.
magic.
Chainmail.
Yeah, chain.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy armor.
I was going to say the only you won't. Well, no, I can't wear it. I wear medium armor.
I mean, we can keep a hold of it.
Yeah, I prefer we keep a hold of it. I could just get a shield in the meantime.
He's like, all right, keep this in the bag for keep this in the bag for later. So that just leaves the shield, the magic shield, the magic sword, and the magic mace.
I would like the sword, you guys are willing to give it, or don't have anyone else that needs it.
And Dimitri looks to him, to Zareen, Zune, and Jezekir. Although he's gonna look at Ike, he's like, by the way, Ike, why'd you give me your old longsword? Don't you need a weapon?
It's like, probably because knowing dumb luck, and this always happens to me anyway. As I'm taking a drink, I just sort of peer over, and I'm like, I get that look of, God damn it. I just hold out my hand, and all of a sudden Excalibur just materialized underneath my hand, slamming into the floor, or with black energy all around it.
You can summon a sword now. Cool. So you won't be needing this. Yeah, completely nonplussed by the way.
Didn't say you would.
Oh yeah, and before I forget, one of the passives of VV Cat Citizen can now activate now. Do not roll a nat one within 15 meters of VV.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
But yeah.
Don't roll what next to
A
VV?
nat one.
A nat one.
Within 15 meters of her.
Okay.
Anyway, he does look to the other three sort of melee fighters, like, so, anyone want to bid against Mikhail for ownership of the longsword?
I could use it, but it is not.
You cut out.
I was going to say, unless you really specialize it, it's not really going to help.
She has proficiency with all martial melee weapons, yeah. So, I've actually been looking over and seeing if she would have bought a new sword on her own, but I don't think she would have, because really...
Do you have a long sword?
Does she have... Yes, she has a sword.
Oh, okay.
Again, looks to Jazz, looks to Zune. They want to take a clean on this thing.
Jazz will shake her head.
Zune will also shake his head.
Dimitri's like,
at that point, just for shits and giggles, because no one is fucking taking a claim to it, Ike is just going to get off his stool, put his cup down, walk over, take the sword, and put it on his back.
Yeah, I was like, actually,
it's like if no one wants it, that's what I mean.
No,
like no one else wants.
People had said they want it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, it's like he was asking if anyone else besides Mikhail wanted it.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, that's why he was asking the others, and why he was like, okay, you can summon a weapon now. You don't need a new one. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And Zareen said she could use a new one, as she only has her one longsword as her only actual weapon.
At that point, Dimitri actually tosses the longsword he got from Ike to her. He's like, there you go. There's one for you.
Yeah.
So now she has two non-magical longswords.
I was just saying, we do have that mace with the mace also.
Yeah.
We got a longsword and a mace, and Mikio can't use a mace.
Actually, a mace is a simple weapon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
I was going to say, you should be able to use it. Most characters can't use simple weapons.
It actually would be better for Mikio to dual wield a mace and a longsword, because that's what he's been doing, right? Dual wielding?
I've been dual wielding like 2 longswords.
Yeah. I'm saying it would be better for you to wield 2 different damage.
What is a mace, anyways?
It's bludgeoning.
Yeah.
It's a big freaking hammer.
Okay. I mean, yeah, he can take that. I mean, he'll probably just still use his katanas most of the time, but and his new lances that he bought.
Okay, so wait, you are taking both the magic longsword and the magic mace, or you?
No.
I was gonna say,
if Zareen wants the longsword, she can have it. I can take the mace if no one owns it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd give the longsword to Zareen. Hell, even Ike will probably say, just give the girl the sword, or Zareen the sword.
I was like, all right, that just leaves the shield.
Zune will sort of nod at the shield and say, if no one else wants it.
So Zun and Zareed, I'm pretty sure, are the only people who've been using a shield. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think that's right.
Yep.
I believe so.
What milk I leave there?
So, yeah.
College of clothes. Maybe a shirt and some.
Is that 8?
Well, who wants the shield?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it's pretty much just now. It's like, okay, it's like both of you want the shield. Like
I could potentially use a shield, but that's on you. That's on you if you prefer it.
I was gonna say, how many people want the shield?
Zune's like, if no one else wants it, he'll take it, but if someone else wants it, he'll pass it.
Zareen does want it because she wants to protect Aurea until Aurea can, like, actually use armor that's actually beneficial to her. Like, right now, light barding isn't that great.
Quite expensive, too.
Because unless yeah.
Zune has at least the scimitar right now, so he kind of doesn't really, like, he would accept a shield because he's starting to go towards the shield type fighting here, but he doesn't need it right now.
And Zareen's always done the shield type fighting.
I'd say let Zareen have this one, and if we find another one, Zune can have it.
Yeah, it's pretty much. Yeah, it's going in sort of order of who who want, like, after we figure out who wants it, it goes in order of importance of who should get it. Then the next one of the same item we give it to the next person. So next time we find a magic longsword, you'll be getting it.
That sounds good to me.
I just call dibs on the first magic dagger we find.
I'm pretty sure you're the only one that really uses it, other than maybe Dimitri, but he's probably going to be using more weapons.
He actually he's more of a finesse guy anyway, so that's why, although because Zune is doing is sort of is the guy sort of in front now. That's why he didn't object when we got the magic longsword. Why he didn't actually he didn't object to it. It's just that now that he's actually, learned a bit more, like, okay, here's how to properly wear armor, you dingus. he can actually be up in the front lines.
Yep.
Zune just sort of realizes, even though he thought it was helping him with strength training, he's like, nope, not. So he's like, well, I can't fly with that, so.
Yeah, then Dimitri's like, hold up. I was like, hold up. I think I might need this. Let me have this. I'm getting applying to this new college, and they say I need a set of medium armor. Which actually, by the way, aside from it being cleaned up, the group would notice that there seems to be a new symbol on the sort of stamped on the scale mail that Dimitri's now wearing. Go nuts, because I'm about to describe it. It looks like, a gold and silver dragon encircling around a rapier pointing up.
Dang. I'm not touching it. Nope.
I glitched out, didn't I? And you guys didn't hear what I described the symbol as, did you?
No.
Yeah, we heard
Something
you.
about a dragon.
Yeah, I was gonna say you cut out on me.
Okay. It's a gold and silver dragon circling around a rapier pointing up.
Say, Mikio is actually pretty fascinated by the image or the symbol that you have.
He's like, is like this. Like I thought to, like if we're going to be adventuring a little bit, since we're technically an adventuring group together, we have a symbol. And well, this was the first thing I thought of.
Interesting.
And it's like also I thought about renaming the group.
Jazz will say,
You
I
did
hate it.
mention that.
I'm gonna need to raise 150 gold pieces.
Well, anyway, let's get some sleep. We've got a meeting tomorrow with one of the council members, and Zareen, try to get Aura in a bit of a better mood. I'd rather she not still be grumpy when we meet there.
Zareen will sigh and nod. I'll try.
Out of sheer curiosity, would Aura have been eating that meat that I laid out for her?
If it was fish, she would have gobbled it up immediately because she loves fish. But if it wasn't, no, not really.
Well, seeing as I'm a cat, it probably would have been fish. So,
Ooh. Ow.
so there's your answer.
So yes, she did gobble it up. She can't resist fish.
I was gonna say, hopefully that put her in her better mood.
Yeah, now I'm starting to think
Not really, because she's still sore over being called tiny.
I didn't call
Like
her tiny.
Cobalt.
It's been 2 days. It's been 2 days. Get over it. It's been 2 days. Get over it.
Did you really just say that to a dragon?
Out of character.
Female dragon?
I said out of character specifically, but
I was going to say, I wish you luck surviving her for the next few days in character if you would have said that.
so yeah. Get to the next morning. As we all head to the council members building, and well, when everyone actually sees when Dimitri sees sorry for the first time, he's like, okay, I can now understand why Aura was a little bit upset.
It's not like Sorry jumped up 2 size categories.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
I'm sorry, this is going to sound very crass to the female viewers and any female players, but this definitely stinks of when one girl hits puberty before another.
I kind of wish you would have said that in character. I really wish you would have.
Yeah, it would be a totally Bard thing to say.
Oh boy.
And actually, I was going to say that out of character because in character he's actually going to look to Mikhail like, so is this sort of the equivalent of dragons going through puberty or what? Because that does explain why Aura is was very sore last night.
Okay, he said away from the dragon. Dimitri now.
I explicitly said that I'm saying it to Mikhail because he's the guy with the dragon.
Hello, dragon cat ears. Can't hear you.
Yes,
well, he'll respond to Dimitri and just say it's based on the bond and which path we chose. Arya will eventually get this big. It's just Orsari grew quicker to compensate for my size, so I can ride her.
Nope, not gonna touch. Not gonna touch. It's not gonna touch that with
I was wondering.
So many parts.
If you thought the concept of Zareen riding Oreo was bad,
yeah. It's a female dragon with a male rider, so yeah.
Go ahead, touch that.
I really don't see what you're getting at there, Dimitri.
He looks to me Mikhail is like, how sheltered were you again?
Kind of minus the shelter and more so a woods.
Right, limited contact with society, whereas I grew up around entertainers most of my life. Ugh.
I say, if you guys are making those jokes now, just wait till we get to level 4 and I give her the feat I want to give her.
I was just gonna say, like, Zuna's just sort of eyeing Dimitri obliviously as though he doesn't get the joke either.
Anyway, we've got a meeting, and Miss, you doing all right? You want to say something?
No. I was just mumbling to myself.
Okay. So yeah, let's out to the council building. Hopefully, no one is freaked out by the big silver dragon.
I mean, I could tell her to go like flying around this city, like in the air, like blend in with the clouds.
I was like, if she was just flying around the city, that would be worse. Like, either keep her close or have her go above the clouds. I don't need these people freaking out because they think a dragon's attacking. In fact,
I don't think they'd think she's attacking if she's just walking around.
Yeah.
Bronze dragon, though? Unless that hasn't gotten out public yet.
I don't think that's gotten out.
I mean, I think most of the people around Newfoundland have seen Orsari and Oria at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. If we were going to freak out, they would have done that already.
It's still that whole holy crap, there's some dragon. Wait, hold up. Oh, no, wait, it's that one silver dragon that belongs to that one guy. Never mind. But, there's that
it's that one silver dragon who can communicate and will communicate, and is often very scared.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, she can speak with everyone around if they know Common or Draconic. So,
in the meantime, B's kind of just sitting on Osari's back.
So, as you guys reach the council chambers, you notice that a new post has been made. In fact, one of the posts has been removed, particularly proclamation number 101 here, which was Central Keep. But now, there's a new post, proclamation number 126.
A fetch quest.
Be it known that the council is offering a reward to all books and tomes containing information about the Pool of Flame. The amount of said reward is dependent on the value of the information provided.
So wait, where do these tomes need to come from again?
They don't care as long as they have information about the Fall of Flan.
In that case, I say we start with the graveyard, since again, that's probably. I doubt there are tomes. There might be tomes in the graveyard.
Well,
go to the graveyard.
Do you just want to go walk through a dead infested graveyard, Zune?
Zune probably wouldn't. He probably would suggest the graveyard since we still have 2 missions that need to be taken care of there. But he'd probably just be like, "Yeah, it's an idea. We've already dealt with some undead anyway."
Dimitri would actually be like, I don't feel like going back to the undead for a while. Let's just see what the council member wants with us.
As you walk into the council chamber, you notice that Sasha seems extraordinarily busy today. She's going through quite a few number of papers, reading over them as quick as she can before setting them aside to move on to another one. She looks a tad bit distressed at the moment.
Dimitri, work your charm.
Like you even need to ask. Dimitri goes up to Sasha. Smile. Gives his best smile. It's like you seem to be hard at work. Need any help?
As you speak to her, Sasha looks up and says, "Oh, thank God you've arrived." She will continue and say, "Help is needing help would be an understatement right now."
Yeah. Dimitri takes a free head. It's like as I said before, if you ever need help, please feel free to ask. But he does actually say it back there. He's like, but I need to be professional because of our relationship. What exactly do you need? You need help with Sasha? Although I should also state that we are here at the behest of Councilman Aldrich to meet with Councilman Erslingen.
She says, "Yes, I'm aware." She holds out a sheet of paper and says, "These are recent reports that we've been getting from adventurers who have been wandering into the graveyard." She will say, "At first, there were strange things going on that we weren't sure of. Now we have been getting reports that there are undead rising, particularly skeletons. It has not been good for us so far. Luckily, the undead have been remaining in the graveyard for the time being. But I will say, the council is starting to get a bit concerned." After she says that, she sets the paper down, and then hands you 2 different sheets of paper, and says, "This one," as she hands you the first one, she says, "This particular paper you can show to the guards. It is a missive for you to speak with Councilman Werner von Erslingen. If you show this to the guards at the second council room, they will allow you to speak with him." She hands you the second paper and says, "This one is for Council Member Porphyrius Cadorna."
No, Daisy, no more.
You may notice
No.
that she does not say junior council member. She says council member.
Dimitri's like, "Oh, he got promoted."
No, that was only a few now.
She nods to that and says that council member Porphyrius Cadorna is also seeking each of you. You may have noticed his latest proclamation, Proclamation 126, that is on the board out there.
I see. So he's the one that may put up that as Zune put it, fetch quest.
Indeed. She says, if you show this missive, they will allow you entry into his chambers. His is the third chamber.
Of course. He's like, of course. I will gather my group and we will see to both of them. Like not in a particular order, but we will speak to them soon. Now, it's like now. Like before I do go, is there anything else that I can do for you?
Sasha will sigh and say, "Only if you can figure out how to get all of these reports off my desk. Unfortunately, this is my job, so I highly doubt there's anything you can do about this."
Yeah, would this be so? Okay, I'm gonna ask the stupid question. Like these are like laws and sort of and that sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
This what like if I did want to try and help, what kind of check would that be?
Well, if you wanted to help, it would take some time, but I would let you attempt
A history check?
There really isn't a particular check I would say fit this. Probably just a standard wisdom check.
Okay. I'm not bad in that, but I'm not particularly good. But anyway, Dimitri, after I speak to my group and speak to the counselors, I'll try and see if I can help in any way I can. But no guarantees. I'm not exactly well versed in law. I'm more of an entertainer than the diplomat. Like if I was a diplomat, this would make some of my jobs a whole lot easier. He jokes trying to lighten her mood a little bit.
Right. Sasha will giggle at that and say, "Yes, if you can help, that would be appreciated. But again, if there's nothing you can do, do not feel bad. This is my job after all."
No problem. I might be back in a little bit. He goes back to the rest of the group because they know because he's like, okay, hopefully they haven't done anything, they can't do anything stupid while I was checking on her and seeing what was going on.
Right.
Meanwhile, with the rest of the group, the town is on fire, and
I was gone for 5 minutes, guys. Come on!
I'm sorry. Probably the only one you're not going to find is probably me, just for a simple fact. While no one was looking, I probably climbed up the side of the building like a cat and just sat there on the top.
Mm-hmm.
He's like bored.
He's like, okay, team, group huddle. Turns out we've got a meeting with not only Councilman Aldrich, Councilman Urslingen, but apparently Councilman Cadorna. And before you correct me, yes, he did get promoted.
It's like, I'm surprised if you wouldn't notice Ike is still gone.
The main question is, would he care?
Probably not. True. Probably not.
Yeah, he just is like so. Quick question: Do we want to see what Cadorna wants first, or should we see what Councilman Urslingen wants first? Also, apparently the graveyard is overrun with even more zombies.
Let's see here. I'm gonna see if I can do this.
I'd say we go with the Urslingen. Or Urslingen.
Yeah.
17?
17 for what?
I'm gonna see if I can climb down the building sneakily and not get behind you.
17, so that's 17 for stealth?
That's 17 for stealth. Let's see if you notice me.
Probably might want to roll one for acrobatics as well. Maybe he just falls and still doesn't get noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's like my acrobatics is even higher no, they're even. But I also have claws, so it'd give me oh no, you didn't even know to jack shit.
Well, I'm kind of busy, being the group leader.
True enough.
I never voted for that.
Neither did I. I came in later.
I'm sorry. Did you step up to be the group's face?
Nope, and I still won't do it. I'm a swordsman.
I wasn't talking to you. I was actually asking. I was actually saying that to Gunner.
Of course not. Of course not. Who could love this face?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, on the particular note, since I've snuck down and ended up behind Dimitri, I'm going to make the comment, so, more zombies we have to go fight?
he's gonna say he's like we might, but I'm not entirely sure. He's just like just completely ignoring his attempts to scare him. Because he's gonna need to try a little bit better than that. I may not have seen you snuck up behind me, but let's face it, I've seen enough horror plays to know that gag.
Fair enough.
So, although again, I reiterate, Councilman Urslingen first or Councilman Cadorna. And I know
which one. It involves us actually treasure hunting items, and which one involves us actually destroying the.
I don't know. I don't know. We actually we haven't actually gone to see them yet. I'm asking, who do we go see first?
You know what? Takes out one of my gold heads or tails. Flips. Lands heads. There.
Okay, so which was heads and which was tails?
Heads was the first one you said.
Okay.
I went in order.
Anyone else have any objections to going to see Urslingen first? Because personally, I just want to get see what Cadorna wants beforehand, so that I'm not in a bad mood when I leave. I'm sorry, I don't trust that guy as far as I can throw him.
And how far can you throw him?
Not very far.
Cadorna's probably out of character. Cadorna's probably an upstanding gentleman. Nothing probably wrong with him.
Probably.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We saw his face in Ireland's mirror as a threat to the city. Yeah, yeah, Dimitri's not. And besides, he definitely has that look of pompous asshole. And this is coming from the bard.
I'm sorry. The other thing that I think surprises me is that Dimitri is trusting a fortune teller.
Yeah, they did have a little bit of bonding. Plus, she's not entirely bad. Plus, he was kind of projecting because of his father.
Oh dear.
But yeah, seriously. But yeah, it's like, seriously, who are we gonna go see first? Because it seems like there's 2 votes to see Urslingen, and it just me wanting to see Cadorna. So if anyone has any objections, I guess we're seeing Urslingen first.
I mean, I don't think Cadorna's going to have enough time to develop an actually much better plot while we're off seeing Urslingen than he already has, so...
I was going to say, we're going to have to see them both before we leave anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Right. So, on to Councilor Urslingen's we go to his office. Dimitri shows him the right to let so the guards don't try and skewer us.
They can try.
Well,
Be civil.
You've never been skewered by a security guard? Who knows? You might like it. Might be a wonderful experience.
Yeah, I love that response.
Please be civil.
Wait, civil? I think you haven't met our group.
Yeah, I was going to say.
We're about as subtle as a brick to the head.
I'm sorry. All who can be stealthily and play nice, raise your hand.
No one raises their hand.
All who murders everything in their path and literally leaves nothing to chance, raise your hand now.
Jazz raises her hand and at the same time flips off.
Damn.
There's your answer.
Sorry, kind of perked up at that last one.
I am the one sane man in this group. I am the only sane man.
Technically, no, you're not. Ike is sane. He just don't give a damn. There is a difference. I'm sorry. You haven't seen the crap he's been through, so don't question.
Moving on.
Yep. Okay. So you enter Werner von Urslingen's chamber. You immediately notice that this particular chamber is surrounded by a good set of weapons, a couple sets of armor. There's a table in the center with a map of Flan on it. As you walk in, Werner, he looks up at all of you and greets you. He says, good. You've all arrived.
Yes, we did receive your summons not only from Sasha, but from Councilmanager Aldrich. What is it that you need to speak to us about? Wilfred. I can never. The councilman for would notice that Dimitri would be saying Aldrich's name with a lip. Would be saying his colleague's name with just a little bit of bitterness because it's like.
Right. Werner will speak up and say, it is good that you have come. We, the Council of New Flan, seek adventurers such as yourself for a mission of great importance.
Oh, shit.
He will point to his map and say, as I am sure all of you are aware, as you aided us in the taking of the slums, the district known as the slums, as well as the Thorn Island and Circle Keep, are now under our commands. He points to the district that is next to the slums and says, this place is known as the Well District. Within it is the Great Kudos Well. Well, it is not the only well in Well, it's not the only freshwater well here within the city of Flan, as I'm sure you have noticed through your adventures. It is the most reliable in all seasons. However, we have a bit of an issue in this regard, if you will. He says, whereas the creatures that lived within the slums were a ragtag, disorganized group, there are, unfortunately, the orcs, the hobgoblins, the goblins, and the kobolds that live within Kudos, that live within the Well District, are not quite so disorganized. Truthfully, it is almost as though they have some form of leader. We're not certain who this leader is, or where he is found. We have, however, heard a name that seems to go around the Well District from our spies. The name that seems to be passed around is the name Norris the Grey. Unfortunately, we know nothing more of him than that.
Zune will probably look a little bit, as soon as he says kobold, Zune will probably, you'll sort of see Zune's face sort of change a little bit. And he would end up asking the councilman, so what exactly is the state of the kobolds these days?
He will say there are a few kobolds that we are working with. However, those living within the Well District seem to be under someone's command. The kobolds that you have managed to convert to our side have not been able to convince these ones to change sides. We're not certain if this has to do with the boss, or this Norris the Grey, or if perhaps the two are related, perhaps the same person.
Yeah, Reach to be it's like either way. It's like you need us to head to the World District to and either convince one of the Grey to ally with New Plan, or make sure he's no longer a problem.
Correct. We would like it if you could bring this Norris the Grey alive. Because if you can, perhaps he may know something of the boss. If, of course, he is not the boss. That said, of course, if he is a problem, then we would prefer that he be... we would prefer that you... we would prefer that you kill the man than leave him alive to cause us further issues.
So the word, it's like capture if possible, but Dimitri, almost not missing a beat. So we take him alive if we can, if we can, but if he proves either too unwilling to come with us or tries to flee, we have your permission to completely eliminate him. Got it.
We are willing to offer you a higher reward if you are able to bring him back alive.
Yeah, Dimitri actually looks to Jazzkir. He's like, congratulations, Jazz. You might if anything, you'll probably be the one to keep him knocked out if need to. But if he becomes a problem, yes, I'll also have you be on duty in case he needs to be reminded exactly where his place is.
To that, Jazz will crack her knuckles, smirk, and say, "Sure thing."
I have a feeling there's going to be broken bones.
Dimitri, look, you say that in character?
No, that's just what I'm thinking.
Oh, trust me, there's going to be broken bones.
And ruptured organs, fractured platypuses.
Wait, what?
He said he wanted him back alive. He didn't say how alive he had to be.
I'm just wondering where the platypi came from.
I was wondering that.
Anyway, is there anything, Dimitri's gonna be like? Is there anything else that we need to know about this report, or is that all, sir?
Werner will say there is one other matter. However, I feel as though I shall leave it for the next time we meet. It is not currently of importance, so there is still some time before we have to concern ourselves with it.
All right. Well, likely we'll see you with this North the Grey. But we'll either have a report of us taking care of him, or we'll have him back in front of you in no time flat.
Possibly in a vegetative state.
Well, I agree. Remember, alive.
Technically, Veggie is alive. He's just not. He's not coherent anymore.
As long as we are able to extract information from him, should he be alive.
So, no Veggie.
Well, I mean, if they have something to extract something from his brain, all you have to do is just make
completely comatose.
Yeah.
Got it. Let's say quite a mind reader.
Yeah. I mean, heck, Scion. So just as long as the brain is in good shape, we're fine. You could just,
Doesn't that mean no headshots?
No
pretty much.
Yeah, no headshots. He can lose a leg or two. I can fix that up, no problem.
Right.
So,
Werner will look at all of you and say, "Now then, you have your mission, so go to it."
right. After they exit the chamber, Dimitri's like, "All right, let's get the second. I'm briefing over with." Goes to Counselor Cadornis in front of his chambers. Presents the note so they can all get in.
As you enter, you can see both Cadorna and Erlen inside the chamber.
Oh, this is not good.
Erlen is the two are speaking, just talking between each other. When you enter, Erlen looks up and smiles at you all and says, it has been a while since I have seen all of you.
Dimitri bows it's like Erlen, I hope the council sorry, rewind. Erlen, it has been a while. It's good to see you again. I hope they've been treating you well up here.
Erlen nods and says, "They have been. I am currently the personal assistant to Cadorna."
In the back of Dimitri's mind, he's like, perfect. We have a spy on her. We have a spy to keep an eye on him. Excellent.
That is her thoughts as well, actually.
Dimitri's like, no, it's like good. It's like, I see. So that's your job now. It's like Counselor Cadorna. It's good to meet you again. I was informed that that you wanted to meet with us.
Yes, there is a matter of certain sensitivity that I have used for you.
In the back of Dimitri's mind, he's like, well, then you shouldn't have been. I should probably ask most of my group to leave because sensitive subjects are not exactly their forte. But
for this guy, if it says sensitive, then you probably want it broadcast on public television.
Yeah, but sort of externally, Dimitri's like, what can be so gravely important that you need to keep this hush hush?
He will say, "You have seen the proclamation outside, I assume, number 126."
Yes. The Sasha told us that you yourself was the one that made that proclamation.
Yes, indeed. Simply put, I did not want to put out too much information on the subject, but there are certain things that I am interested in. Particularly, he passes a scroll to you. I will go ahead and drop here onto the map. I have placed it over here by the proclamations.
Okay.
So this one down here. It's different font because it's actually taking manual as opposed to me making
this individual had their way about it.
Okay.
There's no two ways about that.
But he hands you the scroll and says, "Deep within Mendor's library in the Scholars District, there are a few books entailing information about the events before the fall of Tulan. In particular, these specific books are said to hold information that may tell us more about the boss. the council believes that the boss is a member of sorry, let me say that again. The council believes that the boss that reigns now may quite possibly be the same person who took over Floran a couple of centuries ago. As such, any information about the fall of Floran and that period may give us information on who the boss is. After all, if he truly is a bronze dragon, as we have learned, it is entirely possible that he could have survived this long, very easily. I hope I didn't cut out during that, because I was watching the stream do weird things.
Oh boy.
I was gonna say you stopped talking there for me, so
Yeah.
You just said
but-
he may have survived that long, and that was.
Okay. So did you get? Okay, so that was the only part of that you heard?
No, that was the end of it. We heard everything. I think we heard everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because that's where I entered. So,
Okay. Dimitri looks over the essentially the scroll and the list given. He's going to roll it up. They essentially head to either Ike or Vivi, whichever one of them wants to take a look at, to sort of parse any sort of commonality between them.
it's like I'd probably do it.
right.
It's I say that because that's probably going to be a history check to see what they're all about and see what might connect them.
Yeah, let's see what we got. We got a +5 on history plus this proficiency on the silly little bugger. So let's find out what happened.
All right. Roll it out.
I got a 17 on the roll plus a 5. That's
So you should get
2.
+7 after your.
Yep.
I think he does me as a +5 with proficiency.
Yeah, it's +5 with.
Okay, so just a +5.
Yeah, so that's 22, 23.
I think it is 22.
Yep.
Alright. Well, let's see. We have the book Meditations, The Harmony of the Rock, Strong's Discussions of Poetics, Chronicles of Arum, A Discourse of the Nature of Writing, by Getha's Discourses on Power, Ergrun's Description of Darkness, Lex Geographica, The History of the North, and the Great Historian's Records of the Arts of War.
Some of those sound like.
Those are the books that are listed in the sheet there, the scroll.
Quick question. Is the author of the Records of the Art of War a guy by the name of Sun Tzu?
And I'm pretty sure a good chunk of those books are not books I would want in the hands of this smarmy guy. I just have this distinct feeling.
Well, one thing that you do know immediately is Lex Geographica is exactly what it sounds like. It is an atlas. You have heard of the history of the North and the Great Historian's Records of the Arts of War. These two books have information regarding old. I don't have this in the new handbooks yet. Let me open up the old
quarters of the mummy. Oh, by the way, the camel couple will never. Hey, just so you know, the camel couples will never be.
Sorry, I'm
Oh no!
holding up the old.
That's how you know when you're winning at quarters. The whole thing.
That is that one.
Oh,
Ew.
Hey, Darcy just said that to me.
That's gross.
It's something.
That is
That's right on Amazon. There's a shirt that says there are more than two genders, and it
you
says
know
select
that
fit type
the
male is
history of the
female.
North talks a lot about the areas north of the Moon Sea. It is a history text about the obviously the northern lands. That said, the Grand Historian's Records of the Arts of War is a book that recounts several of the wars that have occurred here on the Moon Sea. You can pretty well guess that combined together, the two of those probably give you would probably give a decent amount of information on the war of Foran, the fall of it, and so on. Such books as Meditations, The Harmony of the Rocks, Strong's Discussions of Poetics, The Chronicles of Arum, and A Discourse of the Nature of Writing. Those sound like really odd books that you're not really sure why he's after. A lot of them sound like philosophy books.
Yeah, philosophy.
So you assume that there's something in that you're looking for. You're pretty sure that both Fire Death's Discourse on Power and Urgun's Description of Darkness probably also fall under the more philosophy thing category.
Those last ones make me think he shouldn't have those. Whatever happens, he shouldn't have those books.
Well, I'm just recalling everything in my brain that I can think of that goes into these right now. I haven't mentioned it to anyone on what that I'm thinking about right now.
Right.
I don't think you've shown us the list yet, have you? Or have we all seen the list?
No, it's only him and Dimitri that have actually looked at the list.
Yeah, and I had to do a history check just to figure all this out.
Right.
No.
Beyond that, again, a lot of the books sound like they are either philosophy books or history books of some kind. Beyond that, you're really not sure what any of these books have to do with each other. You assume there might be some myth or legend within something that he might be looking for. Again, he did mention he is looking for information on the boss. So you have a good guess that somehow all of these probably come together to give some information.
Like, this would be the sort.
Without having the physical books, you really are
That's
not sure.
what I'm actually going to do next. I walk up. Is there a desk with a pen and paper on it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to walk over and start writing down all the names of the philosophy books and the what do you call it? The history books down that I can recall. All that would go into this.
Well, the names are on the scroll there.
Oh, I can't see it.
You may have to zoom in a little bit, but yeah, it's...
Yeah, there we go.
It's over here. It's
Okay, there we go.
Versions, so.
I'd probably just hold it up. Can you get the physical copies of these?
Ask. Sorry, say again?
It's like, I asked these guys if they can get the physical copies of these books.
I think that Dimitri looks like that's what he's asking us to do. There's something in the Scholar District. There's a place in the Scholar District that might hold them, and he wants us to go there and check.
Cadorna will agree with Dimitri and say, yes, again, they are I believe them to all be within Mendor's library. It is the large building in the center of the district.
It's like, I might be able to tell you something if I actually see the books, but as of right now, you basically got philosophy books mixed in with history books on here.
What I would like for you to do is bring them to me. He will say that Mendora's library is not the smallest. I would like to send with you a few allies, I guess you could say. Civilians, yes, you will have to keep guard over them, but they are scholars, and they should be able to help you search the library quicker than simply by yourselves.
My first thought as a player is like, no.
Jazz is just like, why do I want to protect a bunch of eggheads?
This definitely does not sound like an in for a player character to get in next week. No whatsoever.
He is a player like, I wonder how much Cadorna would mind if some scholars disappeared and some books were irretrievably lost.
Out of character, we're getting another party member next week, so this seems like a good way to get to have one of them, so to have him sort of slide into the group. Okay, back in character. He's like, I see your request. However, this might conflict with something else that we've been asked of, Councilor Cadorna. It's like I don't want to disclose the actual particulars of said mission. But considering where we're going, it might we don't want to put your scholars in danger. So
at this point, Ike would probably chime in, going, "How much time do we actually need for you to actually have all these books in decent amount of time?"
Cadorna would speak up and say, "Yes, I am aware of your mission that Council Member Von Erslingen is sending you on." To that he will say, "Of course, if you wish to handle Norris the Grey and then return to me, and then travel to Mendora's library, that would be perfectly fine. There may also be other adventures that I may be able to task with this mission." To that he will turn to Ike and say, "There is no particular time frame, but the faster we could get these books, perhaps the faster we could find a way to deal with the boss, and thus the quicker we can retake the city of Land."
It's like I'd sort of look at Dimitri at this point, and giving him a look. So, what do you want to do? Said leader. He did not say that. He's just giving you that kind of look.
He gives a look back of we should probably discuss this first. He's like if you but then he does look to him to Cadorna. He's like give my group a moment of time, and we'll be able to sort this out amongst ourselves whether or not we'll be able to whether we will be taking on helping your cause first, helping your mission first, or helping Warder's case first.
Of course.
So now, if you'll excuse us, if you'll excuse us, you can usher us back. We'll tell you when we're ready to give you our answer. And at that point, he leads everyone else out. He's like, okay, okay, who should we help first? Well, should we help with getting Norris the Grey out of the Well District? Or should we do that? Or should we escort a bunch of scholars down into that library?
It's like Ike's gonna say, "Do you really want? a couple of these bloodthirsty little companions of ours really leading it in some eggheads into a library.
Judge will say, yeah, I want to kill.
Zun will look at the, I imagine you've shown us the scroll now that you've held it up. Zun will look around nervously and, he'll then sort of, whisper into, Dimitri's ear. Or rather, he'll whisper first into Ike's ear. Could I see that scroll a minute?
It's like he just gives him the raised eyebrow look for a second and just shows it to him.
Zun then turns over to Dimitri and just sort of indicates a couple of books on that list and just like, I have a bad feeling about these books.
And Dimitri's like, trust me, I'm getting the heebie and the jeebies when it comes to this list, but
no, if you want my honest opinion, Dimitri, the best option we have is to split up and conquer.
And Dimitri's like, Dimitri's like, I've seen it. I've been told explicitly by my instructors, once you in a group of trusted people, do not split up under any circumstances. That will be that quickly leads to someone dying.
Zun sort of again whispers a little bit quieter this time into Dimitri's ear. Do you suppose any of the other council members know about all the books on that list?
Probably. He whispers. He probably mutters to Zun. Probably not. But I'm sure. Aaron would have told them if something looked more than a little suspicious.
Do you think we?
I'm sorry. I'm still just staring at you, knowing what you're saying, and wondering if you're actually going to just say it all out loud.
Zun still sort of nods and says, "Do you think we should at least alert them anyway? At least alert whoever the other guy we just last talked to first."
Yeah, it's like unfortunately we need another way back in there. These things are. It looks like these things are one use only. He's talking about the pass to get into the council member's office.
Yeah, I don't know. Are these one use only, or can we actually use them to get in again? Because we haven't really.
They are one use only, because you're meant to go in, get the mission, go out. Helps to prevent, people going in and trying to assassinate and stuff.
I mean, I suppose we could always sort of show again that there was something that we forgot to ask related to our mission, if we really wanted back in, I guess.
Plus, we did actually ask him to give us a moment. At that point, Dimitri looks to Mikhail, Zareen, and Vivi for their opinions, because it definitely sounds like half the group wants to take care of North the Grey first. He kind of wants everyone else's opinion.
I don't care either way as long as we get some sort of payment from each of them.
I'm kind of in the same mindset.
Yeah. Zareen would not as well. In agreement.
So basically, we have 3 neutrals, maybe 4 if you count the dragon.
Yeah.
And the other group is like, kill everything!
I mean, I don't know. Zun is sort of like skeptical. Perhaps we should be trying to find some way to deal with the situation before it gets worse.
Actually, Dimitri already has a bit of a plan brewing in the back of his head.
He is a player. Yeah, because Dimitri's plans have gotten so well last few.
I was wondering if anyone was going to say it besides me.
Shut up! I'm sure this one will actually work.
Here.
Check the never going to work plan. Got it.
But no, anyway.
Dimitri.
Anyway, Dimitri is going to sort of poke his head back into the Cap Circuit door. He's like, unfortunately, at this time, it seems like we'll be trying to deal with Councilman Warner's mission first. But if we get done with that in a sufficient amount of time, we should be able to deal help escort your scholars to the library.
In response to that, Cadorna will nod and say, "Understandable. I did have a feeling that you may want to handle Norris the Grey first. After all, you will have to pass through the Well District to get to the Scholars District anyway. Perhaps it would be better if the Well District was cleared and thus there was not a horde of monsters waiting to take my scholars out."
Dimitri's like, that was kind of my reasoning too, but we'll be back as soon as we get done with that to meet up with your team.
Of course.
At that point, Dimitri sort of motions everyone to head out with him. But as soon as they get out of earshot, he's like, "Okay, so this is going to sound like a really stupid plan because let's face it, the last of my plans haven't exactly gone well. But there's nothing keeping us from going to the Scholar District without his team of scholars."
It's like I'm gonna just look at him with a smirk on my face, like, "Oh, you had that idea too."
It's like he gave us the location. He gave us a list of what he wanted. Nothing is preventing us from going there on our own terms.
True enough.
Zun, in his other moment of wisdom, whispers into Dimitri's ear. Chances are he's already planned for that.
He looks at it, that's the beautiful thing about chess, Zun. You've got to think on your feet and anticipate every move that your opponent's going to make.
Zun is actually making use of his wisdom score at the moment, probably because he's in absolute protector mode, thinking this guy's probably a threat to the environment.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Understandable.
But Dimitri pretty much just compare this little back and forth between him and Cadorna as a chess game.
Yeah.
But yeah, at that point, he's like, okay, if you guys want to rest up, gear up, whatever, do what you need to. He actually hands everyone he hands 20 gold to him. To Zareen, you keep an eye on everyone. I'm gonna try and help Sasha the best I can. I'll meet up with you guys later.
I'm probably going to wander off to a shop to see if I can find a book that'll teach me at least basic. What's that one language? Damn it, I'm trying to remember. Draconic.
That's going to take you a while to learn.
Yeah.
I don't care. I just figured I'd start learning basic. We keep running into the silly species everywhere I turn, so it's like, fuck it. Hell, we've got a couple Dragonics in our party, so it's like, okay, I'll play this game.
Right.
So, but yeah, is anyone going to object to Dimitri actually more or less giving him Zareen sort of second in command?
No. And on the note of you going to help the girl, good luck.
He's like luck. I don't need luck. Although he says that, but in the back of his head, he's like, oh dear God. He's like, okay. He's like, God, God, if you're listening, don't screw me over this time.
Jazz is going to say, because luck helped you so much on your first date with her.
Yeah, I was going to say, how much would a book of basic Dragonic language be?
You could just ask one of your party members to teach you.
Yeah, there is that.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many of us speak Draconic?
Okay, my brain wasn't going there. I will admit to that.
Five of us, I think. If not more.
Because we have Mikhail, we have Orsari, we have Oreo, we have Zareen, and we have Zun, and then we have Vivi.
Okay, so we have hold them. Okay, yeah, no, my brain wasn't registering. Ask party members. My brain went to the obvious choice of go find a stupid book to learn it normally, like I did in school. That not someone teaches me.
Right. I understand.
But someone taught it to you in school.
Actually, no. Most of the time, I was literally stuck with a book on English. It's just showing me the basics. That was it.
Guys, focus.
But no. On that note, I guess I'll just ask the sisters if they'll teach me Draconic.
All right.
Out of curiosity.
According to the rules on learning languages.
It's like, what do I have to roll for this one?
It's not a roll, man. It's something you're gonna have to be doing during your downtime over the course of about a couple weeks.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's not a big deal. At least I'll learn it.
So, the player's handbook says you first need to find an instructor willing to teach you. The DM determines how long it takes and whether one or more ability checks are required. The training lasts for 250 days and costs 1 gold per day. After you spend the requisite amount of time and money to learn the new language or gain proficiency with the new tool. If you're just going for the basics, I would go ahead and cut that down to 100 days. So 3.5 months.
Okay.
Again, it would not give you the ability to know the language or anything, or have proficiency or whatever, but it would be some. If you want to spend 250 days, because you're learning from
Aria and Zareen.
Zareen, since you are learning from Zareen and Aria, the amount of gold that it costs is pretty much up to them, because again, that's finding a scholar and having them teach you the 1 gold per day.
And honestly, Zareen and Aria wouldn't really charge.
Right. That's why I said it would be up to you guys. Because I mean, if you don't charge, then it's just 250 days to learn it. If they do charge, then it would be up to them, though, because it's them who are doing
Okay.
it. But nope, that's what the player's handbook says. 250 days to learn a new language.
Damn, that's a lot of time.
Yeah.
Oh well.
You have
It's
to
all like
realize
ice.
you are learning an entire language, so it's going to take.
Yeah.
Think about how long that takes in real life. It's going to take a while.
Although Zareen would suggest that he get some help from Mikhail or Vivi, because she has the natural ability to speak it being half dragon. Not everyone has that.
Right.
Yeah, the dialect would be different.
Yes.
So out of curiosity, do these this is by the end of this, but did any of those council chambers have windows?
Yeah, each of the chambers did have windows.
How inconspicuous would it be if I decided to do a once around the building and just having a couple glances into, namely the one that I...
That would be a stealth check.
Okay, I figure it'd be either as a, let's see here. How stealthy was...
This will be fun. Oh well. I just figured learning the language probably helped me at some point during this campaign.
But yeah, Zareen and Aria would agree to teach you. They would just also suggest that he practiced with Vivi and Mikhail as well.
Oh, that'll be fun. Vivi might not want to talk to me.
Oh, she wouldn't mind it.
Hey, she wouldn't mind.
Though she'd want something in return.
There's why. There we go.
And there.
Okay, he cut out.
Okay, you know what? Just for funsies, Zun is going to go ahead and just take on a flyer on the council. Let's see how this goes.
Alrighty. Roll that stealth check.
Alright, guys, who's ready for me to screw up everything?
Oh, dear sweet God.
Before that happens, Mikhail's just gonna hop onto the ring, or sorry's back. I am tired.
I was gonna say,
And,
So I'm your party member. To your party member's dragon. Finally to your dragon.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's
He hopped on
casually
her.
a 15 to go. Well, that's a 15, I guess.
How much?
There's one last
15.
thing you can do it.
15?
Why? Because aliens were
Alrighty.
That's the only edit.
Let's see. Let's see. So, you fly around. You peek into a couple of the windows. As you're kind of, looking around, trying to do what you can, you suddenly notice a couple of guards step out from the council chamber, and walk up to you and say, "Move along."
Yep. No stealth for you.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, sorry to cause a problem, and just sort of flies off.
Oops, something happened.
I mean, no one expected that to go well, did they? Hey, at least hopefully I didn't tip off anyone important. Anyway, moving on.
I think all you did was catch the guard's attention and make them go, "Oh, what the fudge is that dragon doing?"
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, that works.
That said, I'm going to be completely honest. With the current time being 9:40, since you are not yet doing anything, you're about to head off. I think this is a good stopping point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I would like to know exactly if Dimitri was helpful at all.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The answer to that question is that yes, Dimitri was in fact helpful to Sasha. He did spend a good portion of the day, resulting in, honestly, you guys pretty much needing to, rest and head out on the next day. So, you did spend the majority of the day helping her out, but you did help her out.
Hey, in Dimitri's mind, that's a plus.
Bonus points.
I was gonna say, the only other thing I would have probably done is have Zareen and Ori teach me some of the basics of Dragonic.
Right.
Growls. Lots of growling.
Yep, probably.
It's a rough language.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, BB's offer is there. Wouldn't cost you too
My
much.
session's still going on.
Your definition, that little kitty's definition of the word, not much, could equal up to a very large amount very, very fast.
She can guarantee that it won't cost you any body parts.
Okay, right there. No.
Okay, can we guys let's wrap this up, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm going to okay. Anyway, like I said, this is the spot to stop off at. So for those of you on the stream, thank you for joining in. Those watching on YouTube, after this is posted, I hope you have enjoyed, and feel free to subscribe. And we will see everybody in the next session next week. Also,
See ya.
you can come by twitch.tv/SereneInc every Sunday. Well, most Sundays. We didn't have a session last week, obviously. But most Sundays at 6 p.m. That is Eastern time. EDT, I guess, right now because it's daylight savings, but you know, whatever.
Is daylight savings?
Isn't it, or is daylight savings? I can never remember if daylight savings time is during the summer or.
I think it is during the summer, so it's EDT right now.
Yeah, I think it's EDT right now because I was talking to somebody and they said EDT. I was like, oh, is it right now? I don't remember. I just know that during the fall, you fall back an hour during the day. During the summer, or spring, you spring forward an hour. I don't remember which is which.
And then you lose that hours of sleep.
Yeah, that's fairly unimportant anyway.
Yep.
So, again, thanks for joining us, and we'll see everybody next time.
Ciao.
Bye
Have
bye.
a good day.
Bye-bye.
Sayonara.
And stay
Oh, yeah.
classy.
Oh gosh dang it, Car!
Oh, look, for once he actually got it off.
Gosh dang it, Car!
No, I'm tired and I actually get up at 4 in the morning because my mom drives. Or
Ooh.
she's not supposed to drive anyways.
Oh, are you driving her to work now?